Copy Michelle, but I think I might have understood, but I'm the one who wanted you to come here. Right. I think so I'm glad that you're back.
Oh my
so sorry.
I am so sorry.
No, you don't even have to apologize. I know it's horrible when you start feeling
Well,
that
I was
way.
laying there and my fever kept going up and up and up. When it hit 101.9, like I couldn't even. I don't know why it's so much worse when we're older. Like, I couldn't even pick my head up. My husband's like, "You're not going." I was like, "I can't cancel. I can't cancel. It's fine. I can." And he's like, "Bethany, you can't even get out of bed." And I'm like, "I'll just take lots of medicine. It's fine." And he's like, "No, breathe all over." Really? I'm like, "I can do it."
All right, we're gonna get started. So my name's Christina. I've been selling here for a shop for 7.5 years. I love what I do. You guys can ask me questions later. But tonight we're gonna make veggie noodles, fresh tomato basil sauce, and grilled chicken. And then we have a lava cake. So I hope you guys are hungry. Yay! Okay, so before we get started, I want to know, does anybody have a favorite Pampered product that they can't live without? Olive. Yay! Good answer. You get a prize. Okay,
This
good.
is one of my favorites. Right?
Yeah,
I make
this
them all.
stainless steel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like my glass
The
bowls.
grippy.
Do they still even make those?
Yeah,
I love
we
my
do.
glass. That's
Yeah.
my favorite.
they are called the battle bowls. Yeah, with the lids. Yeah, and I love these. These come with black lids, and they're almost airtight, so they work really well. So I'm going to show you guys a couple things, and then we'll all kind of cook together. It's really easy. This recipe is really simple. It'll all come together really quick. I already turned on the grill pan and grill press. This is a great set. You don't even have to put oil in it. I put a little bit in there just to make sure it doesn't stick, but you don't have to. It'll do dry heat cooking. You could do burgers, chicken, paninis. You could do French toast. You could do bacon, sausage, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. And then we also have a double burner grill pan, which covers 2 burners. So if you're cooking for more than 4, it's really great. And you can actually get 2 presses. So you could do 8 burgers or 8 huge chicken breasts, things like that. So we're gonna grill our chicken in there tonight. And what I did, I just put our chicken right in our Ziploc bag. There's just 3 pieces in here. And I used our meat tenderizer, and I just pounded them flat. So they're nice and flat, so even cooking. I just threw in here a little bit of oil, and then I used some sweet basil rub and our Parmesan garlic oil dipping. So you can use all different kinds of seasonings. We actually do have Italian seasoning, so you could do that as well. So as soon as the grill pan heats up, we'll take the press off, put it over here, put the chicken in there, and it'll start cooking. And then I do have some tongs here to flip the chicken after 5 minutes. So the cool part about the press is it's cooking for both sides, so it'll cook faster and more evenly. All right? So make sure that's up high. This is our all-purpose pot. This is what we're going to do our sauce in. So we're going to actually slice our tomatoes. I'll show you guys this. So this is our closer cut. So you can just put all your tomatoes in here. You can use this for grapes. We have lots of tomatoes over here. So you can use this for grapes. You can use it for mushrooms or strawberries. Whole chicken breast, you could throw those in there. Press it down. It kind of closes in there because these are on springs. And then you just run your knife across. So if you guys ever get those huge chicken breasts from Sam's Club or BJ's, and they're enormous, you can just throw them in here. I normally have to chop them in half first, you know, to get them in there because they're so big. And then you just run this along, and you can fillet your chicken right in half. Yeah, a lot of kids with toddlers, here it is. A lot of kids with toddlers love this because they always have to cut their grapes in half. So moms love this thing for cutting grapes. I use it for all sorts of stuff. You can use it for bagels, all sorts of things. So we're just gonna leave that over here. Also to that bowl, we're gonna add 4 garlic cloves, pressed with our garlic press. So does anybody have our garlic press? Yes. Yes, awesome. So all you have to do with the garlic press, you don't even have to peel the garlic. So you just take your garlic, press out, you pop the little cleaner off, you throw your garlic in there, and you press it down. The garlic comes out minced, and then you can clean it right off, and you're done. You pop that out, and you pop the skin right out. So we're gonna do 2 more cloves of garlic in here. And then when you're done with that, we're gonna add that all to the all-purpose pot. So we'll do all that together. The last thing I'm gonna show you before we get started is our new spiralizer. And this is our veggie strip maker. So I actually already did most of the veggies. I did 2 squash, so you'll see those in there. And then I also did an eggplant. When you do eggplant, it does turn really quick. So you want to try to cover it with your other veggies to prevent the air from getting to it. So there's two, so the way to do these, we just did this right along. Super easy, right down to the seeds. So you can use this for carrots, for stir fry, you can use all sorts of veggies. Some people do use it for cheese. You can use it for cauliflower. If you like to make a cauliflower pizza and you need to grate up your cauliflower, it's a great thing for that. So that's the veggie strip maker. And then this is the veggie spiralizer. So this actually comes, you could do it 3 different ways. It's the fettuccine blade. You can take it out, turn it over. It's a spaghetti blade, which is a little bit thinner. Or you can take the blade completely out and it's just a straight blade and it'll make it like almost like a slinky kind of thing, okay? So this is really easy to use. So you just open this up and you put this right on here. Press this down and just start turning. So it's really simple. It goes really quick. You can do this with butternut squash. You can do yellow squash, zucchini. You could do cucumbers for cucumber salad. All sorts of stuff, carrots. But this is what we're going to make our pasta out of. So we're going to do our veggie noodles instead of pasta. So it's really healthy and it's delicious. So I never throw anything away. So normally there's like a little disc left and you can just go ahead and veggie strip that. So that is those are our stations. The last thing is over here. This is our basil and I've washed it. We're just going to kind of snip it up with our scissors. Okay, don't snip the bowl. All right, so we're going to snip that. So if you guys want to come on over, we're going to throw the chicken in there. We'll start our sauce. Somebody can do the rest of his zucchini. And then we'll throw our dinner together, okay? Sound good? All right, I'm going to throw the chicken in here. What?
What's that?
Take this off. A little bit more. So when you use that grill pan, it makes a really nice crust. You just have to make sure your grill pan is hot. So it's pretty warm right now.
I have the fan.
Ooh, yeah, I need that. It makes it so much faster. Alright, so somebody can watch that and make that. This is actually a new kitchen spritzer. It's brand new. We used to have another one. It was made out of glass. This one's a little bit better. To make it spray, you just kind of pump it. And it comes out. So you could do any kind of oil. You could do water. Some bakers use this. They spray water. And then you want to let the air out before you store it. So it's a little bit easier. And you can also infuse your own oil. You can put fresh cloves, all sorts of stuff in there. All right, so then in this pan, we're going to get somebody to chop up all those. Which side are we? This one, right?
I think that was that's right.
So that would be high for this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's really hot, just to cool.
Okay. We'll turn it down a little. Okay, so over here, I think you missed this, Michelle. Did you see this the last one?
I did.
Yay.
Yeah.
So we're going to cut all these tomatoes.
You know how nice it is tomatoes?
Do you want to try it?
Sure.
There you go. Go ahead and press that down and just run the knife along. Does anybody want to do the veggie spiralizer? No? Do you want to try it?
You want to try it?
Okay, come on over. Like,
Like,
it's just as easy as turning it. There you go. And then it comes out right there. And then we'll add all of these.
You want to do it? Okay.
Yeah.
I think you probably have to have a super hot.
Yeah.
I don't know, I was thinking.
That's what I was thinking. I don't know if I was
so great.
So need some more? Did you like it?
There you go.
Yeah, I think last time you had chicken on that.
Yeah, I feel like that chicken.
Do we need to cut them off?
You want to try? Okay, go wash your hands. And Mom will let you.
We'll need some more.
That's
garlic.
right.
The helmet. Okay. Yeah, thank you.
You made that. So I'm gonna let your brother do it.
Yeah.
seeing you and Dad really liking that. That'd be so much easier.
So ladies, the cool thing about all of these tools is when you host your own party, you can get them all for your half price. So every party is at least one half price item. In May, actually, you can get any item or set in the whole catalog 60% off. It's a really great month to host a party. So all we're adding to this is the tomatoes, the garlic, and the chicken broth. Ooh, look at you, you're doing a great job. And then we're gonna add some salt and pepper.
You want your meat? Did you want to see this, Hannah? Is that what you wanted to see? You wanted to look in there? Is that what you wanted? Can you see that? We're not quite tall yet.
Does that look good so far?
Looking really good.
So this is gonna cook down. It'll make a nice sauce. It'll only take a few minutes.
My husband eats those tomatoes like candy.
Yeah, there's my little Lexi is too.
So yummy. So do you like the veggie spiralizer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? So what do you see yourself using it for?
Well, I think they would love curly vegetables. Personally. Will it do a potato?
It will, yeah. You can do sweet potatoes, regular potatoes.
I hold it down so you can.
There you go.
We've gotten to where, like anytime we're gonna use anything with carbs or whatever, we've got to substitute it
Yeah.
for like zucchini or a vegetable.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh,
I made enchiladas the other night, instead of using the potato shell, we used zucchini. And like the boys wanted the zucchini shell, of course, but we like it better with the zucchini.
yeah.
It is delicious.
So how did you do it? Did you just layer it like a lasagna?
Or I cut the zucchini in half. I cut the zucchini in half, and you core the zucchini, and then literally you take the middle of the zucchini and you put it in your mixture with your chicken. I make the sauce, like all the seasoning and everything was from scratch.
Yeah.
But you add the core of the zucchini into the mix, so you don't lose any of your zucchini. And you put that, and then you put that in the middle.
Yeah. That how it's like.
Oh, it doesn't take long to take it off. Maybe 30 minutes. Yes, it is delicious.
Okay, buddy, I think that's all you can do.
I would
It's,
love
it's
that.
so small.
It's very good.
But mine do it because there's a reason. Hold on. Yeah, you do half and then let Sissy do some, okay?
I can see us using that one.
I know. Here, buddy, let mommy get it started.
Oh, I was talking about making something the other night, and you wanted to do that with noodles, but I don't remember. I don't remember what
Did I tell you that Bethany auditioned for Top Junior?
Yeah.
She had a phone interview and then a Skype interview. And so we're still waiting to hear
You're
back.
doing so good.
Yeah.
So
So I'm just concerned that she doesn't look enough like a kid. She's 11. That she.
Be careful, though.
Lost it.
She's,
Yeah,
yeah,
you're good.
very looking, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so while we're waiting for some stuff to cook up a little bit, I want to thank Michelle for having me. Before we even showed up, Michelle had almost $200 in orders. So, way to go. This is a season's best. These come out every 6 months. And that's yours to keep, okay? I'm going to go over specials in just a second. Oh my gosh, you guys are doing so great.
Thanks, Kelly.
You're welcome.
Alright, check this out. Hi there, how are you? Good.
This is Jenny. Her name is Christina and Kelly
Good job.
and Bree.
Hi.
And then
Perfect timing.
That's good.
Alright.
sorry, it's not good in here. It smells
You guys were just gonna shred some cheese.
all are doing the vegetable spiral.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that's our spiralizer. Yeah, check that out.
Underneath here.
the blade is on
So
the,
you're gonna do
this.
it?
I think this is the blade right
Yeah.
here.
The blade up
Okay.
here.
Yeah, it's inside.
You're doing a good job, you guys.
He keeps sticking his hand in there and I can't see.
Oh,
I know, I saw it earlier, but he's okay down there.
Okay.
All right, so I'm just gonna shred some cheese. So this is our coarse grater, you guys. This one is really great. Great.
Almost.
I didn't mean to do that. This one's awesome because it's adjustable. So this will do soft cheese or hard cheeses.
Yep.
It's adjustable. It's first class. It doesn't take up a lot of room. I actually shred all my cheese. You can get a big block of like cheddar, mozzarella. You could shred it all at once and then freeze it. And then just pull it out as you need it. So it'll save you money. It'll taste better. It's a little healthier. So there's some stuff in bagged cheese. And this makes it really easy because it's super sharp. It actually comes with a little food holder so you don't break your knuckles. Parmesan cheese. My dog's really like right here. Okay, so just to recap, we have our chicken grilling with tomatoes, a little bit of chicken broth, salt, pepper, garlic, a little bit of oil. And then we're just gonna cook this until it reduces and it makes quickly.
Oh, Jordy and JJ. Paul and Kira.
That's amazing.
Oh, they're awesome, buddy.
Alright, just another minute on the chicken. When the chicken's done, we'll throw it right in this bowl. And then we'll shred it up with our salad choppers. Have you guys seen those before? They're right here. These are salad choppers. These are great for shredding chicken, for shredding pork, to make chopped salads. You can do obviously lettuce or salsa. You can do your salsa. You can throw all your ingredients in one bowl. Start chopping away. Your salsa will turn into salsa. All right, how is this? You good? Did we finish? You guys did such a great job. So these are all of our noodles. We did zucchini, we have squash and eggplant in there. The eggplant you want to use the veggie strip maker because it won't do that. Yeah, eggplant has all those seeds in it and it'll just kind of crumble. So in here there's just some squash and then eggplant at the bottom. We're going to add all of this to here. And I actually like to, oh, thank you. I actually like to take our salad choppers and just give it a rough chop so we don't have super long noodles while you guys are trying to eat. That could be fun. Like a game. Who has the longest? Okay, moving on. Anyway, okay, so this should be done. So we can add our noodles to this. If you guys see this, I'll show you. It's kind of cooked down. It's still kind of thickening a little bit. And we're just going to add our noodles in just a second. We'll add some more salt and pepper too. And this should be all done. Break it in half to make sure. It's really big.
What's that?
Can I shred my knife? Alright, so the best way to clean your grill pan is just to put hot soapy water right in it right away. And it'll clean it really nicely. It'll kind of loosen up all that yumminess. And it'll be really simple to clean later. Okay?
This is yours.
All right, so our tomatoes are ready for all of this. So you guys ready? We're gonna throw this in here.
It's smelling yummy, huh?
Cheers.
Is it smelling good, Judy?
All of these veggies.
Can you smell it?
We're gonna do a little bit more salt and pepper. Very little. Turn this down a little bit. So a little bit of salt. So this all-purpose pot is one of my favorite pans. You can use it for stews, soups, chilies, stir fries. You can use it for pot roasts because you can start things on the stove and then finish them off in the oven. Both of these pans go in the oven. You can use it for so many things. And the great size of it, it's the 7.5 quarts, so it holds a lot. And it does come with a lid. So we're just gonna toss all of that yumminess in here. Do you guys have any questions? Are you guys hungry? Yes. Yay! So we're just gonna let this cook for like 4 minutes or so, just until the veggies kind of melt. And there's a lot of liquid in the veggies as well, so that'll kind of help with the sauce.
You want some green?
And then we'll top it with cheese and our basil. I can actually add that in now. So we just snipped up a whole package of basil with our shears. So add that in.
I know how to eat that.
Are you gonna eat this?
I said eat that.
I've been making this at every party, and each time it looks better and better. It looks so good. And then we're gonna add our chopped chicken. So we're gonna chop all that chicken. Does anybody have the salad choppers?
No.
No? Okay, everybody has to try them. They're amazing. So do you guys ever have to like cook chicken and then slice it up for a recipe? And normally you cook your chicken or you boil it, and then you take it out and you put it on the cutting board and you're like, try not to burn your fingers. Well, this is totally the easy way to chop your chicken. So just take whatever you're chopping, throw it in a bowl, and just start chopping away. It'll slice it and shred it. So you can do this with pulled pork as well. Alright. My hands are wet, so hold on. Enjoy these off. You guys want to try it?
I can try.
You want to try it? I don't know.
Oh, no, buddy. I don't think that this one you can use,
Yeah.
okay? I want to try this. Yeah. Did you last time strawberry? No, she's not going to get it because we did this one. Well, it does cut through a lot better than what I thought.
I like it because it's not completely shredded,
Yeah.
but it's
You can chop it up kind of rough, or
Yeah.
you can totally shred it.
okay.
Like the more you chop it, the smaller pieces it's going to be. So this is great for like buffalo chicken dip. You know, when you have to do your chicken and then but you lose all that flavor because if you boil it, you lose all that flavor. And then also you can do your chicken like in our rock crock in the microwave in just a few minutes, and then pull it out and chop your chicken right in the rock crock, and you save all that flavor. And then you just add all your other ingredients. Or a lot of times I'll do this for chicken quesadillas.
it goes through a lot easier.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, we just have to get it out from the bottom. Yeah. There you go. There we go.
I mean, it literally cuts right through it. It's not.
Yeah. Very easy.
Which now I have these and I love these. I don't know how
Yeah.
they cut. So.
Yeah, these are great. They're lifetime warranty and dishwasher safe.
I use this for like utility scissors.
Yeah.
Those are my everything scissors. No, I just use them on food, but it's everything in the kitchen that needs to be cut.
So we're gonna add all of the. Is this ready?
I
I can add the chicken, right?
have a salami.
That would be really good for when we make Asian salad.
Yeah, perfect for salad.
My husband and the kids
What's this?
love
Put
roast chicken salads.
Yum. Me too.
Okay, that was his request this week. We didn't get it this week.
Wait.
All right, so this is all finished. We're gonna top it off with this cheese. And you guys can eat. So if you guys wanna grab a plate, come on over. And then I'm gonna make the lava cake for you guys and just show you.
Oh, thank you.
That does not sound very good. Guess what is it? Sweet cookie has a cracker, a strawberry, and cheese. Eating it so covered.
We're making our own, sounds good.
How long is he eating it?
Yeah, that's good.
Friday night, I forgot the salt and pepper. So I remember the salt and pepper tonight.
And like
They were all like this.
That's so funny.
All right, guys, go ahead and dig in.
No, Hannah. You go.
Go ahead, try it out. Don't be shy. So I'm gonna go over some specials, tell you what's new with Pampered Shop, play a little game, and we'll be all finished, okay?
Rounds more, so blow it off.
Look at that.
Gideon, would you like some? You wanna try some? You might like it.
So this is the blade. Sorry, kind of hold out.
So it's kind of like a big one.
Yeah.
It is really good.
That was cute. That was really cute.
I know.
And then I have a little cover. I'm gonna put your leftover garlic in this little bowl.
Oh, I even forgot that. I just left the stuff in the other bowl. Sorry.
You know what? This would be
Can you pick that up? I have real forks.
See?
Is that fine?
Good.
I don't know this.
All right, guys, we're gonna do a chocolate lava cake. So this is my favorite. I feel like I know, right? I just got your attention.
It's like,
I told you I was gonna make a cake, right?
It's a hot lava.
It's delicious. You ready?
It's a hot lava.
Is that good?
mm-hmm.
Super easy, right?
Yeah.
Less than 20 minutes. Okay, guys. So this is our raw rock. Does anybody have
Probably a
raw rock?
hot lava.
No? Okay. This is our rock rock. It's a brand new material. It came out a couple years ago. This is the largest rock rock we have. This is the Dutch oven. We have a medium size and then a smaller size. 4 quarts, 2.5 quarts, and 2 quarts. And then we just came out with the new rock rock pizza pan. So it's made of the same great material, but it's the regular 15-inch pizza pan. It's amazing. So what's really cool about this is the material it's made out of. It's ceramic stoneware and it has this great glaze. So you can cook anything in here in any device. So you can do microwave, you could do stovetop, you could do oven, broiler, grill, and dishwasher. Okay, so it goes everywhere. You can do it camping. Yeah, it's really cool. And nothing really sticks to it because of that nice glaze. So I'm gonna show you microwave. I use this the most for chicken and fajitas. So I could do a whole chicken in here in 30 minutes in the microwave. You could do a whole chicken with potatoes and carrots in 35 minutes. And it comes out like a rotisserie chicken. It's not in the microwave. It's not dry.
Not rubbery.
It's not rubbery. I promise. I know. I always want to do a chicken at every party to show everyone, but no, it's really amazing. It falls off the bone. You actually come out with like half of it, 2 quarts full of chicken stock. Yeah. So then you can use the chicken stock later on, or you can add rice to the stock and make rice with the leftover or stuffing. So it's really like a one-pot dish. The other one of my favorites is fajitas. So you could do all your vegetables at the bottom, your bell peppers, your onions, and your garlic, and then throw your chicken breast right on top. Put it in the microwave for 15 minutes, and then chop everything up with the salad chopper. So we're going to show you a cake today. So we just have a whole box of devil's food cake mix.
Good start.
I know, right? And then just some Sprite. You can use any 12-ounce soda you want. Okay, it does not have to be Sprite. You could use wine or even beer. I've done it all, and it all works. Just the
So it doesn't
same.
have to be carbonated.
It doesn't have to be carbonated. One of my friends told me she just did it with apple juice, and it worked fine. So, yeah, I thought it had to be carbonated, but she said it didn't. Okay, do you want to help me? So we're going to use our mix and masher. This is great for mashing potatoes, mashing bananas, mashing guacamole, or avocados. So we're just going to stir this up. Uh-oh. Okay, how about you try first? So just stir it up for me. Good job. Oh, you're good. You like to bake, huh? Yeah. All right, okay. Your brother's turn now. Thank you. Oh, that is soft.
Step down.
You gotta go shopping together. I love the color of your pants too.
I love chocolate.
You are doing great, buddy. You love chocolate? That's my dude. I love chocolate too. It looks a little weird right now. Here, let's mix up all this goodness on the side here. All the way around, it'll get a little thicker. So, cake in 10 minutes. That's a pretty sweet deal, right? All right, so we're gonna whisk this up. So everything
It's
is.
heavy.
It is heavy.
What?
It works for you, not against you. All right, so we're whisking this up. All the lumps are out. You guys ready for the lava part? The hardest part of my job is not licking the scotch.
Look, my mom stole it with the white thing and we can taste it.
Oh, I like you stir it in the white
when
thing
you're all
so you can
when
taste
we're all
it.
done. Yeah, you taste it when I'm all done.
Okay, so
The white thing.
we are going to take the icing and we're gonna scoop it. You wanna push this together for me and plop it in there? Perfect. I mean, how old are you again? 7. 11 more years you can join my team. Do you wanna try it, Gideon? All right, here you go. Good job. Wanna do another one? I'm gonna turn the rock crock. Hold on. Don't squeeze it just yet. There you go, go ahead. Perfect. So we're just gonna scoop all of this in here. We're gonna leave a little bit for the top for when it comes out, but for the most part, all this is gonna sink right to the bottom. It's gonna melt and be delicious. Second hardest part of my job. Okay, so we're gonna put the lid on it. Thank you. And we're gonna put it in the microwave for 10 minutes. It's gonna be all done. Sound good? And then we'll scoop it out. He's not sold. He's really not sure about this.
Yeah, I'll get it.
So it goes like this.
What?
Thank you.
So this goes like this, and then that makes the whole.
You do it to your chicken.
Yeah.
Push the meat.
And that.
Squish it the same way.
And this.
Put it down on the microwave.
And this. Right.
The other side is so you can tenderize your meat. But not cut. And it
How's the pasta?
delicious. Very good.
So good, right? I'm gonna send all you guys these recipes, okay? So, and I'm also gonna post it on the event. Really quick, this is a little cookbook that actually comes with the veggie spiralizer. It has lots of great recipes, like veggie noodles with Greek yogurt Alfredo sauce, or the zucchini noodles, which we just made, chimichurri noodles with roast flank steak, Mexican sweet potato rice, so that's using sweet potatoes instead of rice. And then the Greek cucumber salad is my favorite. It's so good.
Have you tried the sweet potato recipe?
I haven't tried it yet, but all my friends have, and they love it. Yeah. So if you guys see that, that's not rice, it's actually sweet potatoes.
I want to see that.
Yeah, so this booklet is actually on our website, and you can totally download it. I can include it on the event as well. And then also it tells you just some tips and stuff on what vegetables to use, and then these are different sauces. So you could choose your noodle, and then choose your sauce, and then add whatever kind of meat you want. So you can make whatever you want. Isn't that cool? So I'll upload that. The Thai sauce is one of my favorites. So simple and delicious. And then there's all the noodles. Yeah, so it does 3 different blades. It does the spiral, the fettuccine, which is the one we did tonight, and the spaghetti, which is a little thinner. Okay? So just a few specials. This month is April. We have lots of specials for our hosts. So we have stoneware on special, 60% off. And then I have some dates here. May, like I talked about earlier, is anything month. So you can get any item or set 60% off. I have a couple dates left for that. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's May. Yay, 60%. And then June, the specials come out on the 1st of month, and I didn't even realize. But June is actually an amazing month to host a party too, because you can get double free stuff. So once you get to $650 in sales, your free stuff actually doubles. So instead of $115, you get $230. So it's a pretty sweet deal. I'm gonna just I have a little game really quick. Okay, so somebody tell me a favorite store that you love to shop at. Who has a favorite store? Gymboree? Is that clothing? Well, then that works, because I like clothes too. I don't know if I could fit in yours, but. Okay, so come here, Hannah. I'm going to play a little game, okay? So, Hannah, what if I told you that when you walked into Gymboree, I gave you $140 to spend? Do you think you could find something? Okay, hold out your hand. Okay, awesome. So hold that for me. Your mom might like this game too. Okay, so then what if I told you when you walked into Gymboree, there's this little table to the left, and there's all these items, and you can choose one 60% off. You think you could find something? I'm sure you could. There could be like a jacket for $100. You get it for $40. It's a sweet deal, right? Yeah, you know a deal. Okay, what if I told you I was going to give you 3 items in the whole store of Gymboree half off? You think you could find some stuff? Yeah, I think you could. Hold that. All right, and then what if I told you the rest of the store of Gymboree is 25% off anything else you wanted? You think you could pick out some other items? Okay, hold on to that. You're doing such a great job. Okay, now Hannah, you're gonna tell all your friends about Christina's crazy coupons, and you're gonna have 3 friends that want to shop at their own stores. So when you do, you get an item at every one of their stores for half off. You think you can find something half off at their stores? Depends on what store, right? Okay, just bear with me. And then what if I told you the whole next year, the next 12 months, you got 10% off at Gymboree? Would that be cool? Well, that is what you get when you party with me at Pampered Chef. So when you host a party, this is what my average host gets. So all of these discounts. So Hannah, you think that's a sweet deal? Because that's what your mom's gonna get tonight. Super, not for Gymboree, but for Pampered Chef. Sound fun? She's like, I don't know, Mom. But yeah, that's what you get. That's what my average host gets when they host a party. So you get lots of stuff. So think about those half price items. You can get all those bigger price items for half off or even free with some of your free money. And you can also use some of that free money towards a kit. If you wanted to join the team, you can take out one of the kits and get $50 or $25 off of the kit. So that's pretty cool too. Does anybody have any questions for me? Oh, yes, Gideon. I love that. You just popped right up. What's your question? All right, so I have a few tickets here. So if you guys ask me a question, I'll give you a ticket. I have lots of prizes. So does anybody have a question about anything I talked about, anything about my job, anything you're curious about, if you're a chef consultant?
What's that?
You guys are quiet now. Okay, you guys can ask. You guys can ask anything about how much we make, or if we get to earn trips. Yes, great question. So I've been with Pampered Chef for 7.5 years. I actually started. When I started, I was working at a law firm, and I worked there for 10 years. And I actually quit 3 years ago to do this full time.
Nice.
Yeah, so I get to make my own hours. I normally do about 2 shows a week, and I earn a trip every year. I always earn excellence awards, so it's really cool.
Where do they send you?
Ooh, great question. So I've been to all the places on my apron.
Cool.
Been to Maui in Mexico, Punta Cana, Disneyland and Disney World. We went on a cruise to Honduras and Mexico. And then this year in June, we're going to Atlantis. And next year we're going to, I always forget the name of it, but it's in Mexico. It's an all-inclusive resort, so yeah. Ooh, 3 minutes. Anybody else have a question? 3 minutes, buddy. You got cake coming.
Do you have a question?
Do you have a question? What's your question? What?
Stores.
What stores?
He loves stores.
Oh, what's your favorite store? Target?
Oh, that's a good one.
You get a ticket for that, dude. You can, if you win something, you can give it to
So
somebody.
somebody here.
Hi. All right, I have 2 more tickets. Anybody have questions? Oh, you got so excited to see you. It is paper, but it's a ticket. Okay, you want to know if we can earn a car? Here you go. We can earn a car. We earn a car allowance up to $800. Yeah. How many?
What do you mean?
The shoes are actual things. Yeah.
Do you want to know how many parties she does?
Oh, that's a great question. I think I'm up to number 1,400 and something. Yeah.
That's a lot of parties, huh?
Great question. All right, guys. So if you are interested, I do have a calendar here with some income, what I make from parties. If you're interested to see what we make, and then I have a whole team, so some overrides and stuff. You can check that out. We can do a prize, and they can be done in just a second. You guys all have catalogs. If you don't, there's someone that's able. There should be an order form in the very front cover. And I'll do all of my orders on the iPad, okay? So whenever you guys are ready, we will do that. You want to pick a winner for me? Oh, wait, you can't. You have a ticket.